Hi there, so in this video we're going to talk about a trick or a phrase that Stevie Ray Vaughan used to use in Tin Pan Alley, and it sounds like this. Okay? And I think it's a really cool lick. It does involve sweep picking, which is not something that's usually thought of in blues guitar, but we're going to need kind of a clean sound for this. You know, the clean sound is kind of good because there are going to be notes that do slightly bleed into each other, but that's the intention. And if you have a dirty sound, it's going to not sound quite as good. It'll sound a bit muddled. But anyway, so we're going to be starting off by borrowing the first finger over the high 3 strings on the 7th fret. Okay, so that's the first little bit. And so the high 3 strings, obviously the G, the B and the high E. And then we'll be using our 3rd finger here to hammer on to the 9th fret on the G. So we'll start off doing just that. We'll play the 7th fret on the G and then hammer on to the 9th fret. Okay. Then we'll be doing our sweeping motion over the 2 high strings, the B and the E on the 7th fret. Okay. Once we've done that, we're then going to hammer on from nowhere to the 9th fret on the G and then pull off to the 7th fret. So, okay. Kind of get that sound. It's something we can practice a lot over and over again to kind of get the feel for it and get it right. So yeah, we hammer onto that 9th fret and then pull off to the 7th fret, as I said. So can't hear it when you play slow sometimes if the notes ring out, but so. Okay, and then we're going to play the. We're going to pick the 9th fret on the D. Okay, so it'll sound like this. Then. So that's the whole phrase, and yeah. So that's the kind of the feel that we want, and that's basically it. And you can play that over and over again in kind of like a repeating cycle, and you can get this kind of nice effect with it. But it's something that I picked up that he uses a lot, and I just thought it sounds pretty awesome. And you can kind of build up with it. Start off, you know, very sparsely, doing that kind of. Then every now and again, and then keep on doing it over and over, and yeah. So, as I said, it's a hammer on from the 7th to the 9th, then a sweep, then hammer on from nowhere and pull off, and then playing the 9th fret on the D string. They're the first 4 notes. Then you can kind of practice that slowly. And yeah, so I hope you can maybe use that and just take a look at Tin Pan Alley, Stevie Ray Vaughan. He usually plays it, I don't know, I mean I've got different versions. I mean he kind of plays it in the early solos maybe, but just feel free to take a listen. I might even put a timestamp, you know, to when he does this. If Stevie does play it differently, then fair enough, but I think this is something that even if this doesn't happen to be the exact way Stevie plays it, it still sounds pretty close, and it still has the same kind of effect that we're going for. So yeah, I mean, to me it sounds cool, and I hope you shall have some fun with that. So I'll see you again soon.